Hello everyone and welcome to today's tutorial on AI for front-end development. Front-end development is no longer just about HTML, CSS or JavaScript. It has evolved with cutting-edge technologies, making the development process smarter, faster and more efficient. And one of the biggest technological advancements in the front-end development today is artificial intelligence. AI is making its way into every aspect of development, from automating repetitive tasks to providing smart tools that enhance user experience, optimize performance, and create visually appealing responsive designs. So guys, watch this video till the end if you want to learn more about it. Now, before we move on, just a quick info guys. Simplilearn has got advanced executive program in applied generative AI with a 2-day campus immersion at IIT Madras. Now, in this course, you are going to get program completion certificate from IITM Pravartak, masterclasses by IITM and top IIT's faculty alumni, startup incubation support from IITM Pravartak, and you are going to also be exposed to Copilot fundamentals and RAG. This course is in collaboration with Microsoft Azure. So guys, hurry up now and join the course. The course link is mentioned in the description box. So let's get started. So guys, let us first understand what is the role of AI in front-end development. AI in front-end development refers to the application of AI techniques and algorithms to automate and enhance different aspects of front-end web development. So from designing intuitive user interfaces to writing error-free code and improving the overall user experience, AI tools can simplify complex tasks and increase productivity. These tools learn from vast amounts of data and apply intelligent decision-making, eliminating the need for developers to perform repetitive tasks. AI will be most beneficial for the front-end developers because it is going to help them to stay focused on higher-level tasks like strategic design, coding, innovation, while AI is going to take care of the mundane task. Now, let us discuss the key areas where AI is going to help you in front-end development. The first one would be design assistance. So if I talk about design assistant guys, AI tools can generate responsive layout, suggest color schemes or create aesthetically pleasing visuals, enabling designers to focus on creativity while the tool is going to handle the technical aspects. Next would be code assistance. AI can also predict code patterns, it can offer suggestions, autocomplete lines of code based on context, and reducing time spent debugging and coding. The third point would be image optimization. AI tools can compress and optimize images automatically without losing quality, improving the website's performance. Fourth one, you can predict it guys, it will be testing and debugging. AI-powered tools can automatically test websites for bugs, performance issues, and accessibility, suggesting solutions or improvements. Then, AI can also help in UX improvements. AI can analyze user behavior on websites in real time and adjust UI components dynamically and enhancing the overall experience. So these are some of the key areas where AI will be helpful in the front-end development. Now let us discuss some of the tools which will be AI powered and also will be very helpful for the front-end development. So guys, designing a website involves a balance of creativity and technical implementation. With AI, front-end developers can automate the design process by letting AI generate layouts, themes, and styles based on given inputs. These tools use machine learning algorithms that understand design principles to create visually appealing and functional design. So, the first tool is Designify. So guys, this is the official website of Designify. Just click on accept all to accept the cookies. Now let me tell you about this tool first. So Designify is actually an AI-powered design tool that will automatically generate layouts and it is going to organize the content. All you need to do is provide a content like text and images and the tool will suggest the optimal layout. This tool will help you to quickly create responsive designs by adapting them to different screen sizes. Now, Designify's AI can suggest design elements like header placement, typography, styles, and grid structures. It takes care of complex design challenges like responsive behavior, which developers would normally spend time tweaking manually. So you can see all over here, you could just click on upload the image or drop an image file. Okay. But before that, first you need to do a sign up all over here. And if you click on the designs, you could also see there will be a lot of design formats available. Okay. So you can also explore this amazing tool. Definitely, if you want the premium version, so there is some certain price available. That is $39 per month. In that, you are going to get batch processing, high resolution. You are going to get the API access for this tool, and this is amazing tool. And you are going to get regular updates as happening in this tool. So try to check out this tool. Okay, very easy. So it has workflows. It has very amazing features like pixelation, auto enhance, background removal, 3D shadows. So very amazing tool, and you could use this tool for designs and layouts. Okay. Now let us talk about our second tool, which we'll be using for code assistance. So guys, writing and debugging code are vital tasks in front-end development. And AI-driven code assistants such as GitHub Copilot provide real-time assistance by suggesting code completion, offering syntax help, and even providing entire code blocks based on the context of your project. For example, GitHub Copilot for front-end development could be very much useful because it could use the OpenAI's codex basically to understand your intent and recommend code snippets. You can easily integrate this tool in VS Code, where it is going to suggest you the entire functions or even the entire components as you type, and that's very much amazing. You could also use other plugins from ChatGPT. So you could see there is a website AI generator, that's also amazing tool. Code Copilot is also there. You could type the code, or you just give a prompt like create a React function. So I'll just show you once. Let us go with the website generator, and let's start a chat. So I've just given a very random prompt like build a React component using Redux. So let us see how does it gives us. So now it has given us first the step. Okay, you need to install this dependency. Okay, then you need to create Redux reducer, and you need to connect your Redux component. Okay, then you will have this file called action.js. So actually the first problem that I'm facing is what will be the folder structure? So it has not given that. So let us ask this prompt. So you could see all over here that now we have got the folder structure. So first of all, create any folder. Okay, so here it has given like my Redux app, then create a React app. Okay, so when you create a React app, so you can ask the GPT to give you what's the given code. Generally it is npx create React app. Okay, and then your node modules will be downloaded, and you could see there will be folders, something like this, public, src, where different kind of files would be there. Okay, now in the src section it is telling you to create action.js, store.js, components. Okay, so there is a very simple counter app which it has created, and there is a store, reducer, action. Okay, then there is index.js, and it is also given the description of these key files. So if you don't know Redux, not a big deal. You can learn about it. So I'm just telling you, Redux basically is used for global state management. So suppose in the counter application, what you are going to see. Okay, so I'll just show you once. So go to the official documentation of React.js. Okay, so this is our official website of React, and if you want to go on learning, okay, then if you come all over here, managing the state, okay, so choosing the state structure, I don't think so they have Redux here. We don't have Redux here. Okay, so let us search differently. So type Redux official documentation, and then you will be redirected to this official website of Redux. Basically, this is a tool which is used for global state management. Okay, it is kind of predictable, centralized, debuggable, and flexible. Redux is going to help you to write application to behave consistently. Okay, you could run in different environment. It is basically built on the concept of centralizing the state management. Okay, so you could do a lot more thing. Okay, so it is telling like you could do undo, redo, there is state persistence and all those things. You could debug it with the help of Redux toolkit. Okay, so React Redux toolkit is also here, and it is very flexible. Okay, basically this is built on the top of JavaScript, and it is very useful for you if you are trying to manage the state. So that's one part of it. Now, if you are working with the Redux, so you have these files which are very generic, like store, reducers, and action. So I'll not go deep into it. So I just gave it a prompt. Now I'll also give some very simple prompt for you to follow up. So create a simple React portfolio website without Redux. Okay, so because if I give, it is going to think like I am using the Redux. So let us do it. So you can see all over here, we have this index.html. You have in the component section, header, about, skills, footer. So these are different components. It is telling you to do it. And there's a main file which is app.js, index.js, and for CSS, it is apps.css. You could also use Tailwind CSS for the same, and you could ask GPT to give you the required thing. But that will not be the final thing. You have to actually work along those code. You have to use the proper UI. AI will help you at reducing the mundane tasks to 80 to 90%. That's true. But the 10 to 20% of tasks will always be there for you to improvise it. Okay, and that's what makes any front end UI or any UI basically amazing. So that's a skill which you have to learn it. But this basically I'm talking with respect to beginners, but those who already have a prior knowledge of React, it's very easy. Okay, now you could see the files are given. So this tool is also very much amazing. Just copy and paste it on your given tool. Okay, like VS Code. Basically, I'm using CodePen. Okay, so I'll just create a very simple UI using this generator. So I'll ask, give me HTML, CSS, and JavaScript file for this portfolio. And I'll also mention, make sure there is only 3 files. So for the simplification, I have just given it something like this. Now let us see, and I will show you how our UI is going to look like. Now let us cross check. We have 3 files. Okay. Now let us copy this given code. Okay. Okay. Now let's go to the CSS section. Copy it. Go to our CodePen. Now you could see the UI is changing a bit. And now we are going to add JavaScript to add a bit of dynamic behavior. So you can see this is a very simple UI which I have just created in seconds with the help of any AI tool. It could be ChatGPT. Basically, I'm using a plugin website generator. Or you could, if you are working on a big projects, I would always advise you to go to GitHub Copilot. Okay, I'll just show you. So it is actually paid. Okay, so this tool is actually paid, and it could be very easily integrated in your VS Code. Okay, so just click on it, and you will see plans and pricing. So I will just show you what's its pricing. So if you want to get started, take a free version first. Okay, basically you have to add your credit card, and then you get the subscription. Okay, then you have pro version, which is 10 US dollar. Okay, which means 10 USD per month, means 100 USD per year. And for Pro Plus, this is the maximum flexibility you're going to get. But there are features with each of the models if you see. So you see 50 agent mode or chat requests per month, 2000 completions per month. Then you have access to Cloud 3.5, Sonnet, GPT-4. So these are the AI models, basically the LLM models, which are integrated in your given coding platform. Now, what's included all over here in the Pro version? You could see unlimited agent mode and chats with GPT-4o. Okay, so you could see here the request is only 15 agent mode or chat request, but here you get unlimited. Okay, so if you are planning to use it for any big project, I would all advise you to go it for Pro or Pro Plus. Then you could see another feature is you are going to access the code review, Claude 3.7 Sonnet 01 and more. And there is 6 cross more premium requests to use latest models than free, and you have options to buy more. But this is what is amazing, that you're going to get GPT 4.5, and it's very advanced model. You have more premium requests. Okay, you can use the latest models, and you have also the option to buy more. But if you are starting out, you could just try this tool first for free. If you're planning to use it for any big project, for your own personal project, you could go for this version. Next, if you are an organization or working in a company, then this is the most advisable one. So these are the certain things that could be integrated to VS Code, okay, Visual Studio, okay, Xcode, JetBrains, New Vim, Azure Data Studio. It could also be integrated into Eclipse. These are the IDE where your GitHub Copilot is available. Very amazing thing. So definitely check out this tool. Okay. So this is the short website which I have made for you. Now I hope so you would have got a brief idea regarding this. Okay. Now let us move to our third pointer. So guys, the third pointer which we will be discussing, that is going to be our image optimization. Okay. So let us discuss. This is one of the very most important aspects. So if I talk about image optimization, then I would like to tell you that here in this scenario, uh, images are very much crucial for your UI. Okay, if you want your UI to look a bit modern, then image optimization is very much important aspect of the front end development. So if your image is not optimized, then basically it is going to contribute to slow load times. So image optimization is very much important because it is going to help you automatically reduce the file sizes without compromising the visual quality. For example, I'm going to show you this website called TinyPNG. This is a very amazing tool. Now, TinyPNG is actually using AI-powered algorithms to compress images efficiently. It analyzes the image, reduces the file size by removing unnecessary data, and it keeps the visual quality intact. Now, AI algorithms can distinguish between essential image data and redundant information. So it is going to reduce the file size up to 70%, ensuring faster loading times for websites. So it's also one of the very much amazing. Now you could just drop your images here and this will be optimized or it could be compressed efficiently. But you need to also check that this is not a free tool. It might ask you for pro version, but certain things, if you go for the free version, we have already seen that certain features will be differently available. So you could see AVIF, WebP, PNG, JPEG. So all these files are available. Now this is the only factor that will be differing all over here. So if you see on the free version, it is 20 per session. Okay, but if you go to the Web Pro, it is unlimited. Now similarly, if you go to the Web Ultra, this is also unlimited, but this is very much costly, $149. Web Pro is $39, can be managed. Okay, if you are in India, it will be roughly around 3,000 to 4,000 around. So this is what you could expect. Now upload file size would be 5 MB. The Pro version you could expect around 75 MB. Then the convert format is saying it's 3 per session. Pro version says 3 per session also, but here you get unlimited because it's is their highest, the ultra version. So similarly, you could try this tool. Definitely the alternatives are there for this tool also, but this is what I have used is personally. It is a very amazing online optimizer tool. Now let us discuss where AI could be used for testing and debugging in the front-end development. So guys, front-end developers spend a significant amount of time in identifying the bugs, fixing errors, and ensuring that their applications are responsive and bug-free. AI-driven testing tools are available like SonarQube and Testing, which basically automate the process and which offers intelligent suggestions and automated testing suites. Now, if I talk about Testing, so this is a very amazing tool. So basically it uses machine learning algorithms to learn from user interactions and automatically create test cases based on the UI changes. It can simulate user behavior, check if the UI components are functioning as intended. Okay. So this is a very amazing thing. And it is also going to help developers like how they can focus more on coding and less on repetitive tasks. So basically it analyzes changes made to the front end and provide real-time feedback. So that reduces a lot of manual intervention. Now there are two things all over here. You could try testing for free and you could watch a video first. So let us see what in the video we have, how this is working. Okay, let's just open this. Software teams building web and mobile applications need to iterate fast and release often, but frequent changes to the application. So this has one short promotional video for testing. We are not going to watch it, but I'll definitely advise you to go to the official website of testing and watch this. Okay, so I'll tell you about this tool, okay, because I have used this tool previous before and it definitely helped me a lot. So just go on, try it for free, tell your company name, email and password, or you could just do the OAuth with Google. Okay, right click all over here. Now you could see there are a lot of data which is coming up. So now let's say we are in India. Just click on continue and your sign up will be completed very faster. Now you could see it is asking you what's your role is. So let's say I'm a web developer and I want to do the web testing. So continue on this. Now you could install this extension. Okay, it could be very useful. So you could just test your given project with the help of extension. Okay, so that's one of the process. And I'm just showing you how you could do it. You could create a test case with this. Okay, so that's one of the tool. So you could explore this tool. This is very much amazing. You could see it has insights, it has editor, it has test list, okay, runs, order grouping. So there are a lot of a lot of features available in this tool. So definitely try it out. Okay. So this is one of the very much amazing tool. Now we have got a brief idea regarding how it could be used for testing and debugging. Now let us come to our final aspect where AI could be helpful in the front-end development. Okay. The final comes, which is very much important, which is user experience and personalization. So if I talk about personalization and UX, you would see every app today is personalized for you. Even if you are using application like Spotify, Amazon, or any gaming application which you are using. So you could see how every application is trying to understand you. It is becoming more personalized. So a core part of front-end development is to ensure that website or application offers an outstanding user experience. AI can be game changer when it comes to creating personalized user experiences. Now, AI-powered personalization tools are there, such as Adobe Sensei or Dynamic Yield, which offers a unique way of tailoring content to meet the individual needs of the users in real time. These tools basically use machine learning to understand user preferences, adapt content accordingly. Now, if I talk about Dynamic Yield, so Dynamic Yield offers an AI-based platform that allows developers to personalize website content based on real-time user data. It can adapt the layout, product recommendations, or even call to action buttons based on the visitor's previous interactions. So I'll just show you Dynamic Yield. Okay. So this is a very amazing application which will just take your front-end UI at the next level. Now, basically this is going to enhance the user experience. So you are going to get the personalized content, and it will definitely help you in improving the engagement and conversion rates. The more user interact with your website, the more accurate the personalization becomes. So that's the principle. And this tool is going to help you with that. So you could just explore these tools. So you could see they have the proper solution for these proper industries. So if this is basically for the organizations, okay. Uh, Even if you're working on your own personal projects like web or email or apps, so you could take this, but definitely this is not a free tool. It will be paid because they are providing you a given solution based on engagement and all. So this is basically for industries working across these sectors. Very amazing tool. So just I wanted to discuss with you. And you can see all over here, like with Dynamic Yields Experience OS, you can algorithmically match content, products, and offer to each customer preferences, and also anticipate future behavior using AI across any digital channel. So that's a very short description. Okay. So basically, if you are working for any company and if you are working for any project, you could recommend this tool. Okay. Very amazing. Okay. It has a lot of features actually. So it's better to talk to the salesperson once, and they will explain you more what this tool can do. Now, finally, if I want to discuss something is how you can enhance the UX with AI powered chatbot. Okay. So we are talking about UX and personalization. Now, for personalization, we have discussed about it. So if I talk about UX, how you can enhance the UX. So there are AI powered chatbots. So AI driven chatbots like Dialogflow, which will help you as a front-end developer to add real-time conversational interfaces to websites. Now, these chatbots can guide users, provide customer support, or even handle requests, making websites more interactive and engaging. Let me show you this tool, guys. So you can see this tool is built by Google. Very amazing tool, but definitely I think so it will have its free version and paid version. So you could see you could create agent with this. Okay, just click on it, accept it. Now, these chatbots actually provide or guide users, provide customer support, or even handle requests, which makes website more interactive and engaging. Now, Dialogflow also allows front-end developers to create intelligent conversational interfaces without needing any complex back-end infrastructure. These chatbots also can respond to user queries, gather data, and provide recommendations, so which helps to improve user interaction. Now, basically, what's overall thing is happening that chatbots make it very easy for users to get information quickly. Okay, and this actually enhances the user experience. Now, front-end developers, how they are benefited, like they can now focus more on the core functionality on the website, so they don't have to worry about the interaction part. And this is a Google build tool, guys. I'll blindly say you can rely on it. Now, AI potentials can be fully unlocked when you are integrating it with the frameworks like, I would say, React or Angular, and this you could easily use it with the GitHub Copilot. Okay. Now, React, let us discuss a bit about it. Okay, which is a very amazing front-end framework. So we all know that React is one of the most widely used JavaScript libraries for building dynamic user interfaces. AI tools can assist React developers in automating tasks such as state management, creating intelligent components, okay, and implementing AI-driven animation. Now, what you could do, guys, you could use this library called TensorFlow.js, okay, which is a powerful JavaScript library. I will show you once. So this is a TensorFlow.js library, and it basically allows developers to run machine learning models directly into the browser. That's the amazing thing, which I am a big fan of this library. Now, React developers can integrate TensorFlow to build intelligent applications like real-time object recognition, sentimental analysis, or even interactive AI animations. React developers now can use TensorFlow to make their applications more dynamic and intelligent. For example, an e-commerce website could use TensorFlow.js to automatically recommend products based on users' browsing history. This could be one of the very much amazing tools. Now, you could also use AI with Vue.js also. Now, if I talk about Vue.js, guys, then Vue.js is known for its simplicity, flexibility, and you could also integrate AI into this to enhance the front-end performance. Now, in what area you could optimize the performance? So if you are using Vue and if you want to target areas such as, like, for example, we want to optimize the rendering process or managing state intelligently or creating smarter UI components. Okay, so I'll just write it all over here. Okay. Now, let us take a case scenario. Suppose you want to do data visualization, okay, and you want to create amazing UI. So AI tools you could integrate with the Vue, and it is going to help you analyze complex data sets, suggest most appropriate visual representation in the Vue.js applications. These tools can automatically recommend charts, graphs, and heat map based on the data. So it improves the usability and comprehensibility of the data-driven applications. So by leveraging AI, developers are somewhere relieved, okay, at certain tasks, and you could build very meaningful data visualizations. Okay, so I have discussed a lot about creating components, smarter UI. So I thought like to have a bit of discussion about suppose if you want to create a dashboard, okay, like admin dashboard or user dashboard, and or you want to analyze a given data set. Okay, so you could also use to create an independent dashboard also. So AI is definitely helping everywhere in a lot of cross-functional domains, and one this domain is frontend. So there is a lot of thing actually to learn all over here. This is one of the brief description, guys, which we have discussed today, how AI in front-end development is actually helping. I hope so, guys, you have enjoyed this tutorial, and thank you guys for watching this video.
Staying ahead in your career requires continuous learning and upskilling. Whether you're a student aiming to learn today's top skills or a working professional looking to advance your career, we've got you covered. Explore our impressive catalog of certification programs in cutting-edge domains, including data science, cloud computing, cybersecurity, AI, machine learning, or digital marketing. Designed in collaboration with leading universities and top corporations, and delivered by industry experts, choose any of our programs and set yourself on the path to career success. Click the link in the description to know more.
Hi there, if you like this video, subscribe to the Simplilearn YouTube channel and click here to watch similar videos. To nerd up and get certified, click here.